Let's build the LEGO Star Wars Captain Rex Y-Wing Microfighter. Villa Varykino. If it's Star Wars, we collect it. Hello there, thanks for visiting Villa Varykino. Today we picked up this LEGO Star Wars Captain Rex Y-Wing Microfighter while we were out during one of our regular Star Wars toy hunting expeditions to our local mall. We were hunting for the new wave of vintage collection figures, but of course we had to check out the LEGO section and spotted some of the brand new sets on the shelves. So I decided to grab this one. Such a great price point, I think it's a fun ship, and of course it includes a cool Captain Rex minifigure. So I know the Microfighter range is more targeted to the younger fan, particularly those shopping with their pocket money, but these are a great way for fans to add just a little bit of something extra to their LEGO Star Wars collection without really breaking the bank. And of course, it comes with the ever popular minifigure, and Captain Rex is such a cool character, definitely wanted to add him to my collection. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Coming up really soon, I'll open the box, get out all of the bits and get building. But first, let's take a closer look at the packaging. The Microfighters come in such cute boxes, don't they? We have the LEGO Star Wars logo here in the corner. This is intended for ages 6 and up, so great for younger fans. This is set number 75391, Captain Rex Y-Wing Microfighter. I kind of like the fact that there isn't too much text on this one, so we get a nice clear shot of the Y-Wing flying over terrain here in the background. Of course, we've got pretty much copyright here on the edge. On the top edge, we have a nice 1:1 scale picture here of the Captain Rex minifigure represented there. Very nice to see a clear image of the figure inside. And it says Captain Rex Y-Wing Microfighter in a few different languages there. Star Wars logo there, a little bit of an insert shot repeated from that same front art there, so we can see that Captain Rex in the cockpit there looking very nice. And then on the back, we have a nice fun image of the Y-Wing landed with Captain Rex with his blasters out on a scouting mission here, landed on the terrain. And we've got a little bit of an insert image here. We've got an action here. It looks like it's going to fire a little piece out there. I really like the back. It's just nice and clean with a nice promo image there, sort of giving us ideas of how children can play with this set. Little vehicle, minifigure included. What's not to love? So let's open this one up. Let's quickly go over what's inside the box. We have all of the LEGO pieces in 2 paper bags, numbered 1 and 2 of course. I love that these are easy to open, no need for scissors for younger fans, they can just get stuck in. We have a small plastic bag here containing a few accessories for Captain Rex's helmet, a rangefinder and a visor. This minifigure technically only needs 1 rangefinder accessory, but always nice to have spares in case you lose one. We have a small cardboard box containing the soft goods pauldron for the minifig. And of course, very importantly, we have the instruction booklet. This looks like this will be a fun and quick build, so let's get started. As expected, this was a fun and quick build. At my casual building pace, it took me about 16 minutes to put together. I like building the minifigure first and having them standing nearby, impatiently waiting for me to finish building their starship, which is kind of fun. The Y-Wing is fairly symmetrical, the build being the same on both sides, so nothing too tricky to trip you up there. Of course, this is a set intended for children 6 and up, so of course I wasn't expecting complexity, but something about the repetition of building one side then the other makes this not too stressful to think about when putting it together. And I really like the blue and white bold colors, matches Captain Rex really well. I grew up building a lot of LEGO sets in my childhood, so I really do enjoy those moments where I can just sit down and build a set as an adult. There is something fun about building a set intended for younger fans. They're very simple, and I don't need to really think about how much space or how much time it's going to take to put it together. I can simply get stuck straight in and have some fun. This isn't going to take up a lot of space on my display shelf, so I don't need to clear a lot of space. I don't need to worry about breaking open a lot of bags and wondering what's going to happen if I have to stop halfway through. It's just fun to get stuck in and build something simple. So I really like the design of this Y-Wing. Obviously the blue and white matches Captain Rex really well, nice and symmetrical as it should be. We've got all sorts of little firing mechanisms here. I won't fire them off because I'm sure I'm going to lose them immediately, but we do have 2 little red firing capsules here. It did come with 3 spare. The instructions said that there were 4, but of course we always get those 1 or 2 little extra pieces. And we of course have printed details on the little cockpit section here. Of course, intended for 6 and up. 6-year-olds are going to struggle with a sticker, so that makes it nice and easy there for younger fans. And I like those engine colors there at the back, very nice. And of course we have Captain Rex himself. Fantastic minifigure, lots of printed details. He comes with 2 blasters, of course that soft goods pauldron, and movable range finder there. Nice to have extras because it is a little bit easy to take it off the helmet there. And of course underneath we have Captain Rex himself. This is of course after he has had his chip removed, so he's got a little bit of a sticking plaster there on his head. I know there is a little bit of a controversy with this minifigure. It was originally exclusive to the UCS Venator set, very large, very expensive set, and of course he is now available in the much smaller and much more affordable Microfighter set. So whichever way you think about it, I am just happy that more fans can get a hold of Captain Rex. He is a very popular character. I think he looks really cool, and I'm really happy to be able to pick this one up for an affordable price point and add it to my collection. Always fun to add another Lego Star Wars set. Of course, I wish I could add far more of those fabulous UCS sets to my collection every week, but my budget doesn't allow for it, so it's just fun to pick up a smaller set and get building. I had a lot of fun with this one. I love the colors. The Microfighter range is just fun for when you want to build something. So there you go. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today as I opened up and built another Lego Star Wars set and had some afternoon fun. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon or evening wherever you are in the galaxy, and let's hang out again very soon for more Star Wars fun. May the Force be with you. If you're a Lego Star Wars fan, I've also recently built the Trade Federation troop carrier. That video is linked here in case you haven't already seen it, as well as our whole Lego Star Wars playlist. This is the way.